Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I am Mr. HickUp and today we're doing our 7 and 7 on the Valguero map. As you remember yesterday, I said that we had a hard reset on the update and I had to redo all my settings, and I think that's partially why right now it shows that I'm about to die. I had to redo all my points here, and of course my health was like 100 and I had to bump it way up, and I finally got my weight fixed and everything like that, so hopefully we got all of our stats fixed. But let me get out of K mode here. So this is a spot right here that I was wanting to build. We have a teleporter here. Redwood base, this is where I'm wanting to build. So as the season progresses, this is where we will build the base. I do not have a GPS, but let me show you where that's at on this map. So that's where we're at on the Valguero map. We're over here in the Redwoods. It's a nice little spot right here that I want to build. Come across, it's a nice little flat area. I think I could do some pretty cool stuff with it. It's got plenty of room for us to grow, put some dinos, different stuff like that. However, the one thing it does not seem to have is it does not have water, so that may be an issue. Which just means we have to do our gardening somewhere else, but that's fine. I don't mind that at all. So we'll fly over this way. And this is going to be kind of like another Ragnarok. I've already been playing on Valguero. This is kind of going to be a map tour to kind of catch everybody up where I'm at on this map. So as you can see right over here, we can't quite see it yet. I do have a base over here. Oh, Alpha Megalodon. Awesome. Have to kill that guy later, get some experience points from it, which I'm already level 105 on this map. I've been playing this map quite a bit, doing a lot of stuff. So as you can see, I do have wyverns on here. I do have Deinonychus already tamed up. I will show you guys how I got those. We might go get us some more. I do have this here that for some reason has not been working out quite the way I wanted it to. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Yeah. They're just not doing what I want them to do. So I don't know what's up with that. I did notice, however, that I still have no in-game sound. And I don't know why that is. All my volumes are turned up. But I have no in-game sound. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we gotta get that fixed because I can't tell what's going on around me. But anyways, we'll have a look at this basin here. This is kind of a boring, dull, old, regular base that I pieced together here. It's kind of just got stuff thrown around everywhere. Just because I was playing more on this map than I was building. So I did get some cool looking RGs on this one. But yeah, that's pretty well it. So I just threw something together real quick because I was more interested in playing on this map than I was actually building. But that's the reason I have moved over to the Redwoods now, is because I want to build over there. So I think it's going to be amazing. We do have an oil pump right up here, and there are some other nodes over that direction. Here's a base that I had started building, didn't get very far on it. I didn't like it, didn't like the way it was working out, so I just kind of quit building on it altogether. I'll take a look in here real quick, and this was actually kind of turning out to be a pretty cool base, and we may come back to it. I don't know. I just was gonna make like a little porch kitchen area out here, do some cooking and whatnot. I put these big windows in it just to do something a little different. And then we have a whole underneath area that I was going to run piping and electricity and stuff like that, and kind of hide everything down here. And then we have an upstairs that's kind of hidden. So I don't know, it had potential to be a pretty cool base. I just kind of gave up on it. We may come back and visit it. Just has little rooms here and there and everywhere. I may even put a different kind of roof on it because I don't like the flat roof that is on it, but I kind of quit building on it all at the same time. I got tired of it. I actually quit playing this map for a little while, so this is going to be kind of an interesting revisit to this map for me. I actually had a server that I was playing on with a buddy of mine that we played a lot on this map, and we built a base over on the beach close to where you find the Deinonychus. I made this little area to put a few dinos and whatnot, but once again, after I got it done, I didn't care much for it, so I kind of abandoned it. It had potential to be a really cool little area. Valguero just, I don't know, I lost interest in it really quick. Which I played, when this was a modded map, I played on it, and that should be where my oil pump is, right there. Yeah, I played on this when it was a modded map, and there was a lot of differences. And then when it come out official, I had to do a restart, and I think that's when I lost a lot of the drive I had to play this map, because I lost everything that I already had going on with it and kind of started over, and I lost interest. And when this was a modded map, right around here where these RGs are was griffins on this map. But when it come out official, they got rid of the griffins. So as I was talking about last map, I'm looking forward to the Crystal Isles because of the potential for there to be griffins on it. Level 50, that's not great. You gotta go, buddy.
Why'd you kill it?
So I'm really looking forward to that map and finding the griffins and everything. If they're gonna be griffins. I thought that was a griffin there for a second. It's another RG. But yeah, this used to have griffins and all kinds of stuff on it, and then when they become official, for some reason they got rid of that, and I don't know why. And then all these ruins and everything, there used to be explorer's notes on this map. and I got rid of those when it become an official. Apparently I'm hungry. I don't have any cooked meat on me, so let's just eat a few of those eggs for now. I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into this map, though. There's a lot of unexplored area for me. I did tame some of the. There's another Rex. There's usually not a Rex up here. And this is how I know, because this is my RG taming pen right there. What level are you, buddy? 25. Gotta go. If we're going to tame Rexes, they gotta be level 100 or better. They gotta be good, just in case we fight bosses with them. Okay. Well, he's gone, so... yeah, but the one of the things, this is the first map I played any kind of an aberration area on. So I tamed a lot of the creatures, played a little time down there, and realized how small that area actually was and how little it actually offered to what aberration actually has to offer. It gives you a little touch. That was kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool map. I think it hit me personally at the wrong time. And it kind of just killed the drive for me. But now that we're getting back into it, flying around, looking at everything, it's kind of like, yeah, I had some good stuff going on here. Why did I quit playing? This is actually going to be a very interesting series to do. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down here. I'm going to make a GPS real quick. And then, let's see, miscellaneous, no, where's it at? Navigation. Okay, we may not have enough to actually make that. So, have I not been making anything in here? Okay. Give me just a second into the game. And... well, we got to exit out of this. Where's my cursor? Alright, tab, control V, enter, and there's a GPS. Okay. So, now, I actually be able to show you where everything's at. So, let me pull it up. This is where we're at. This is where my base is built. This is where my greenhouse is and everything like that. Right there. Now, we're going to go over here because I'm going to show you the entrance to a couple different things. We're going to look at the two entrances that I know of the aberration. We're going to look at where the Wyvern Crevice is at, and we're going to look at where the two, well, actually we're right next to one, so we'll go ahead and look at that. So there's two underwater levels here. There's the underwater level that's not got anything real scary in it, and there's the underwater level that you go through a little hole and you're trapped down there with some really awful stuff. So yeah. So the first one that I'm going to show you is right off here. So if you dive down right in here, and this spot, you should find an underwater entrance to go to the deep underwater world. So that's one spot that I wanted to show you. And let me zip on over here, and I'll show you the first entrance into the aberration area. And we're here. So if you look, you can kind of see the pillars and the overhang, and we'll fly down there in it here in a second. Let me show you on the map where we're at. Okay, so there's the coordinates, there's the spot where we're at on the map, and this is the first aberration entrance that I'm aware of. Now, right before starting this game, I just redone all my settings and I checked to force allow cave flyers. Every time I get close to this, it knocks me off my bird. Now, I've been on servers and everything else. As you can see, it won't even let me back on my bird. But I've been on servers and everything else that I have flown around in the aberration area before. But for some reason, it will not allow me, no matter what, to fly down here into the aberration area. Now, I can bring my bird with me into the aberration area, which we probably won't spend a whole lot of time on camera in here. Okay, how about you land? Because we're doing aberration the day right before we shoot this video. See, it will not give me the option to ride this animal. So I don't know what's up with that. So if you know the solution to that, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to know why that is. Why can I not ride my flying creatures in here, even though the allow cave flyers is checked? And I actually have to run out here and go a pretty good ways before I can get back on my bird. Me and a buddy of mine was playing Scorched Earth the other day, and the cave... Okay, come here. The cave that's in the like little cutout crevice thing in the middle of the map on Scorched, it won't let me fly in that cave either. So I don't know what's up with that, but see, at first I thought it was just an aberration thing, like, okay, there's no flyers in aberration, so the aberration area, they cut out flyers, and it's just, you can't do that. But I have played on servers that allowed me to, so I'm not sure what's up with that. There is an Aquas. What level are you, buddy? 55, okay. Well, let's zoom on over here to the Wyvern Crevice, and I'll show you where that's at real quick. Man, there are Quetzals all over this map. That's like the third one I've seen since I've been flying around. What level are you? My GPS is not going to tell me what level you are. Ooh. Wow. Man, I wish I had my stuff together to tame that guy. This would be a Quetzal taming episode if I did. That's a good one. Let's see, his stamina's pretty good. Health's pretty good. Torpor is amazing. 1700 torpor. Can you believe that? Weight's okay. He's actually not as good as I thought he would be for a 145. But he's not bad either. Anyways, okay. On with our journey. I'll see you over here at the Wyvern Crevice. Alright, so as you're flying up to the corner of the map here, let me show you where I'm at. There's our coordinates, that's where we're at on the map. You'll come to like this little icy lake here. And you kind of just follow the lay of the land up through here. So, as you start up this little valley of the icy lake, if you see how you kind of start up and then that kind of curves around that way, that's kind of what you want to follow. And as you kind of just follow this little valley up through here, I'll keep showing you. See that dark spot on the map just in front of my little blue triangle? That's the Wyvern crevice, and as a matter of fact we can see it from here. So let's take a look at that real quick. See those shapes? That would be the Wyvern crevice. So let me pull back here so I can show you exactly where we're at. And we're flying kind of west from this point, and the Wyvern crevice is right there. So we'll ease on over here. And out here is ice wyverns, as you can see. But now if you go down, straight down here, and it turns back into a cave, we're going to have to get out of here. I can't take this wyvern. I'm going to try to lose him in the trees. Anyways, if you fly straight down there, it turns back into a cave and goes back through there, and it has fire wyverns. So that's where you'll find that. The ice wyverns aren't quite as bad, but you get down into the fire and it gets a little rough. New Tyrannus, we don't need him either. I should have flown him through enough stuff now to lose the... Yeah. So anyways, that's where the Wyvern crevice is. Runs up through there. Goes real deep down in there to where the fire wyverns are. And there's some alphas down in there in the bottom. So be prepared for that. But there are some good level wyverns down in there. So next we'll go over here and I will show you where the other aberration entrance is. I'll see you over there. Okay, so I'm going to show you where this second entrance is to the aberration entrance here on Valguero. So if we go into K mode and we look directly behind us, there's the green obelisk. And we've landed on top of this castle. And here's the coordinates for that. So that's where we're at on the map. Now, if I fly straight out this way with the obelisk behind me, off of the thing there, and I go down here to this little pond, so you can kind of see there's the castle, there's the obelisk. I come off of that corner and I went to this little pond, and I'm not going to go down in there, but if you jump down in that little hole, that is the aberration area. If I get close to it, it's just going to kick me off my bird. But that's the entrance right there, and it will drop you down in there. It's a hole there. So that's where we're at. Right there. So that's the second aberration entrance. And that's the easiest way I found to get to it. And that little waterfall is just basically coming from the green obelisk. There's the castle. There's the hole. There's a bunch of these little waterfalls here. So you kind of go to the one that's the furthest back into the... So there's the waterfalls coming down. That's the first little pond, and there's another pond, and there's another pond. It is the top pond off of the castle. So as you come down through there, boom, there it is. It is the very top small pond, and there's one there, and then there's another one I think on down. So, but you're looking for the top one. Alright, that's a pretty cool castle too if you never checked it out before. It goes all down through here. There's all kinds of ruins as it goes down the hill. Very cool place. Very easy to build in. So, got all these little side rooms and stairs going everywhere. It's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing. And like I said, it, you know, as you go down, there's other stuff down this way. Little garden areas and ruins and all kinds of different stuff everywhere as you go down. So, pretty neat. I like it. I don't know where I'm going. I think I need to go this way. Fast flying through a maze. He's running, so there's bad stuff down here. But anyways, as you follow these paths down, you're going to find like different little areas that's kind of neat. That's going to take you off the side of the mountain. So you can explore that yourself. I'm going to head out this way. I'm going to take you to the second underwater entrance, and I'll see you over there. So I just come across this as I was flying, and I thought this is another cool little area. It's on the side of the mountain here that you might want to check out. That's where it is. And like I said, it's just a neat little area. I thought do a little building, a little gardening here. It'd be pretty cool. Nice little area. Anyways, on to that underwater entrance. So as we're flying by here, this little lake area to my right is absolutely full of beavers. So it's an amazing place to get cementing paste. So if you're looking, as you see, there's beavers there. I harvested this not too long ago, the last time I played. So I don't know if there's going to be any beaver dams, but there's usually beaver dams all over the place in this area. And then as you go off the side over here and down, there's usually some down through here as well, because they do spawn. As you can see, I just passed like 3 beavers back there all the way down into here. Excellent spot to find a bunch of beaver. So if we go over here to where this little rock is stuck up like that, and we look down, is it right here? It's been a little while. I'm gonna have to find the exact area, but it's like a little coral reef looking area, if I can find it. Should be right in this area. There it is. That's not as coral reef looking as... Yeah, you see how the stuff is growing off of it, and there's like a little coral reef looking thing over there. And if you fly over here, there's some right there. Let me get this at a better angle. So, right there in that hole, if you come off right here and dive down, there's like a little cave entrance down there. And here's the coordinates for that, and that's the second deep underwater world entrance. Alright, and so we're going to head off to our final place, which is going to be the Broodmother cave. So I'll meet you guys there, and I'll show you the entrance to that. Okay, so here we are at the very entrance. As you can see, it kind of slopes down in here from the redwoods. This is where you're going to want to be to start the descent down into where the Broodmother is at. So we'll ease on down in here, and as you can see, it just kind of slopes down. This is the middle of the redwoods. You'll start to see some web, and there'll be bats and spiders and everything else as you come down in here. As you can see, there's several little spiders there. All kinds of stuff just hanging around. And then there's the broodmother herself. So we're going to fly up a little bit because we don't really want to get into it with her right now. But if you look, there's all different kinds of creatures that looks like it has gotten stuck. Rexes and birds and everything else that had gotten stuck down here with the broodmother. So once you beat the broodmother and you keep flying on down, we fight some bats here with our RG. I'm not going to fly too much further because there's a cave down there. And like I said, for some reason on here, I get kicked off of my bird on caves, and this cave is bad news. You need to be prepared for this cave. If you go down into it, because it's like poisonous air or something down in there. I've never made it very far. Never have made the stuff to go down in there, but this is the broodmother's den. So if you want to fight the broodmother for loot, which is not great, but you got to beat her to get into this cave, this is the coordinates where you will do that. And that's going to be about it for today's video. I look forward to getting into this map, maybe beating the broodmother, exploring that cave and everything else in this series. So if you've enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'll leave information in the description on how to contact me on Patreon, talking about setting up some servers there, so let me know what you'd be interested in. Hope you had a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.